think first round pa lang to, bigayan lang kung bigayan. But we're going to see some operator ban phase here right now. Good luck, have fun muna tayo dito sa mga chat. Sino
Oo.
ba ang i-expect natin ngayon?
Kian, most likely ang mababan dito ay si Fenrir. Well, lagi naman
Yeah,
eh. Pero
lagi
attack
naman eh.
muna yung mga bans natin
Oo.
dito. So probably some shield agents pa rin. Kasi kahit na nerf na sila, well, Blitz is
Yeah.
always one hell of a fighter. So that is a huge ban coming in from Shot Puno.
Well, again, that is supposed to be expected. Alam naman na natin that Blitz has that capabilities of making sure that he's the spearhead of the team.
Yep.
And once you've known that you want to rush and also once you want na balikan kung ano ba ang pwede mong gawin, he has that capabilities and he makes sure that he has the flexibility. And ngayon, titingnan muna natin. Okay, Flores ang binawasan dito.
Okay. Medyo lurk heavy din kasi talaga tong clubhouse eh. So I'm expecting a lurk ban coming in from Pumpkin Patch. Especially na they will be going in for an aggressive play dito sa kanilang attack side, lalo na sa first half. Pero ito, tama tong si Maestro Ban dito. Bakit? Kasi pwede kang maglagay niyan sa Logi all the way down dun sa kitchen. And that could deny any hard breach dun sa hatch natin down in basement, controlling 3 floors at once. So it's a huge ban coming in from Pumpkin Patch. Shot Puno, yan, tama tayo dun sa prediction natin. Fenrir once again, kasi sobrang hassle. Kahit gaano pa nila ka-nerf yan, sobrang hassle talagang kalabanin ng Fenrir. So
And
eto na.
there's just one of those tawag dito, players dito na pag ginamit mo talaga once you've unleashed all hell and it breaks loose, wala ka na talaga magagawa kahit in-nerf mo pa ng in-nerf. There's just some things that you need to change. Pero right now, Thermite, Box, Sledge, Blackbeard, Ash, Echo Wamai. Oo, tama nga
Hmm,
naman dito.
nilabas
And
na.
Miro, nilabas agad-agad. Simula pa lang sa Oryx. So, I guess that is going to be the name of the game here. So, you said alert heavy and shot puno will want to neutralize that
Yep.
early on as much as possible. Once again, guys, this is going to be the best of 3 pumpkin patch shot puno sa ating clubhouse.
Pumpkin Patch versus Shot Puno. Best of 3 scheduled for 7. Makita natin dito, Shot Puno under defense starting first sa ating basement. Tama ka dun, Kian. They really want to get some control dito sa garage and
Yes.
arsenal as well. So most likely makakakita tayo dito ng line of sight down in that blue ladder or sorry, blue stairs down in their hatch. Kasi meron tayo ditong Dean na naglalaro ng Mira and I think ipe-prep nila yung blue heavily. And this is huge for Shot Puno since wala sila masyadong lurk but relying heavily on info. Makikita natin dito, Echo ang kanilang first pick as well as the deny. Makikita rin naman natin dito, Fujiwara playing a hard breacher is something to look out for lalo na meron tayong player na Lance. Lance is so aggressive Tiyan mo, full control na kagad yung garage and no one is there to stop him. And this is huge kasi that's info given already to the side of Pumpkin Patch and nakaka 2 minutes pa lang.
Hindi nga 2 minutes only barely 30 seconds have been expended and durated and making sure that Pumpkin Patch gives off every time with worth. And that I think is already what they want here for Pumpkin Patch. And now they're taking it a bit slow. You can see that 30 pa, he's just going to make sure to
Yep.
get off some angles from up above and hindi man naging focus ng shot puno ang ating ground floor. I think they will still try to make their last stand once they've known where Pumpkin Patch is going
Yep.
to go. Since tignan mo naman no, nasa labas pa rin yung almost all of the players here for Pumpkin Patch. So shot po no, they're just going to wait it out. Possibly wala silang magagawa ditong risky plays pa na
Oo.
lalabas talaga since they're going to be hold up here. Alam na nilang nasa taas na talaga dito ang Pumpkin Patch.
Pero ito, Kian, may drone and may nakakita na kagad kay Valkyrie down in first floor. Fujiwara will start things off here, sending us into a 5 versus 4. Already, the man advantage coming in from Pumpkin Patch as they have established first floor control. Some few spikes will be deployed here, but ooh, the lure comes through and it's Rogue to get a kill onto Steven. And now, The numbers are even. 1 minute to go. 4 versus 4. Someone's already nearby the stairs position. But are they aware of this lurk? Rogue is looking to get an angle, but someone's already behind this player as well. So this might be deadly soon enough if they don't watch their steps. From the swing connects, and that's a double kill. Immediately gets traded out, and
Oh,
this will be a 3 versus 2.
well, Prime, Link, up against this team, they got the diffuser, but still, the time and everything is not going to be on their hands. Since you can just
Lalim
see
na ni
they're going
Ash.
to blast. Uy, pinatuan na nga, but still, that's not going to be enough. They're going to throw some guns and some bullets into
Yep.
their faces, pero
Tsaka ito, Kian,
wala
take a look at the
sige.
time.
Tingnan mo.
Take a look at the time. It's already 20. It's already bleeding down. Someone's inside. Someone has to make a move. Lance will be the first one to
What?
do it. We'll get a double kill as well. So this will send us into a 2v2. Someone's behind the shield. Is he aware? Spots the barrel. Goes for the swing. Someone has to plant this diffuser down.
Do they have time?
And it all falls down.
Yes.
To Common. SP, can he stop it in time? Someone's holding, finds the head, and it's gonna be a 1 versus 1 as Common finds a double kill as well. The impact has been dished out, and this will make his presence known. Still, that is a distraction, and it's working out. BS Prime is expecting a push down from that impact hole. Is not really going in for the swing right now onto the chassis. Someone's already nearby. Will be throwing out this as a distraction, but it won't be enough as BS Prime will best him.
What? Going to go well here for shot Puno. But Joboy, the question is rather, Pumpkin Patch, they did that so composed, sliced the pie, 1 versus 1s, isolated everything into their hands. Look at how Link was able to open up avenues for BS Prime to get the plant off and make sure that shot Puno, they're the ones who are maoy na talaga. And everything, 1-0 na agad for that team. So hats off, and I think that cut it a bit too close tayo dito, Joboy. They went a bit delayed talaga sa kanilang pag-push. But yeah, that's shot Puno's defense. So it worked out, but they just can't close it out in the end. So that is props for PS Prime and Link. So shot Puno, they need to make sure that they can make sure that everything up until the last second, they
Yep.
can change and they can just concretely get off the win.
And this really speaks of kung ano yung pacing na gusto ng Team Pumpkin Patch dito. Knowing na they were not playing for objective, They were not playing for that diffuser. But rather, they were playing for kills. They want it all. They want them gone. And this is huge kasi Pumpkin Patch comes to show here being aggressive, and now Shot Puno has the proper info how to play against it. So kanina trinay nila i-shake yung tempo ng Pumpkin Patch by going to basement first. Kasi alam natin na by default, defense dito sa clubhouse, lagit-lagi dito sa cash room. And they did not go for that plan. But right now, hindi gumana, so they will be trying it out for this second round.
The second round, I think Shot Puno will try to not be as passive as they once were. And Pumpkin Patch, kailangan na nilang bilisan. And I think they have been doing it. They need to just go fast and everything since their operators have been showing it. And I think that's going to be one of the things here. We're going to get this flow on.
Ang ganda ng ginawa ng Pumpkin Patch dun, no? Prinep kaagad nila si Thermite dito being rappelled before the Maverick Torch. Kasi alam nila na may sisilip at sisilip doon. Well, expecting a bandit, pero hindi naman si bandit yung magbabandit trick dito eh. Kasi nagkaid ang Toyota Supra natin. And that's something unique din dito. Kasi usually, they would ban Flores. They banned Flores for this sole reason. And right now, Shot Puno is playing up against the same strat Pumpkin Patch set. So, medyo weird, diba, kung iisipin. But it works out. And it's huge that way. Lalo't lalo na aggressive team sila. And speaking of aggressive, they have control of garage second floor. Rafters into the names of Pumpkin Patch. And as a player falls down, they will begin their attack 4 versus 4.
And right now, they're just throwing nades and everything. And yeah, utilities are going to work out. But with as
The
they plant
classic.
already. Binilisan na nga nila.
Kian, the
Moment.
classic sprint in.
Oo, binilisan lang. It's literally go in and go out. Now the time is ticking here for shot Puno. 2 versus 4. Pero half HP lang dito si... Oh, let's go to be a nice kill for Pop. But still,
Yep.
Toyota Supra kahit naka-trade, you have only 30 seconds and the shield is just going to be such an annoying factor here. Ang
Blackbeard,
dami nilang
such an
pwedeng
annoying
gawin.
operator right now. 3 versus 1.
Tingnan mo!
Dean is running out of options here as the time is bleeding. 10 seconds left to get this retake and still the shield player is just stalling. Stalling and stalling. 5 seconds to go and that is another round coming in dito sa ating pumpkin patch. As they sprint in, playing aggressively once again, sticking through dun sa kanilang fast play, and still, 2 dito sa ating board. Kian, napag-usapan na namin to ni Joker way before na yung rock, paper, scissors theory is definitely possible and applicable dito sa ating mga players dito from Pumpkin Patch and Shot Puno.
Well, three outcomes. Kahit anong gawin mo dito. Ikaw ba? Ano ba? In the terms of rock, paper, scissors game, ano yung bias mo dito? Kasi may 33% yung pwede mong gawin dito. The
Yeah.
33% is
Oo.
already twice nasa agad sila dito because they have done it na mabilis. They also have
Oo.
done it na mabagal. So, I think Pumpkin Patch and their team, their components are running off like a sweet cogs in a machine. And right
Yeah.
now, Shot Puno, are they going to do the same thing again?
Well, ito, kaya nila uulitin to. Let me explain something. Kasi fast team si Pumpkin Patch, okay? So, pag fast team ka, fast entries, if flood mo yung mga kalaban mo, outpace mo, and kukunin mong off guard. Yun yung attack side nila. So, to summarize, relying heavily on catching the enemies with their guards down. So, paano nga ba matalo ang fast play pag ganito? Makikita natin dito na slow beats fast. So playing for retake na lang ang pwedeng gawin dito ng ating mga players. Pwede silang mag-abang on corners kasi hindi naman talaga nagdo-drone masyado tong pumpkin patch eh. Pwede talaga
Yes.
silang mag-anticipate ng utility dump, execute. Tapos sabayan din nila ng util dump. May mga nitro cells naman yung mga defenders natin dito. So that is still an option to beat the fast play of pumpkin patch. But right now, shot Puno. Kita natin dito sa kanilang setup, meron tayong Azami here taking now control dito sa ating Raptors. Kasi kailangan nilang mas slow down yung push ni Blackbeard eh. Sobrang kati talaga niyan eh. Lalo na pag may mga nade from behind the
Ayan,
shields.
no?
Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
Oo.
But, you know, have someone behind Blackbeard to get this player back. Pero ito, no one's really lurking on shot Puno, so this might be a struggle onto their side.
Well, they already got 2 off on that alone. So, Stephen, Blackbeard, they're going to go a bit slow. Pero dalawa na nga ang namatay dito for Pumpkin Patch. Shot Puno, they have 1 down. But still, that's a good thing for them because this is probably the only time since the first round na medyo na naging dehado pa nga yung round na yun na natalo
Oh, the
sila.
lurk!
So, look at where this Prime is running.
Prime!
He sees the back!
Oh my
That
god!
by Snudo is going to go down, but still, Prime is there to nullify. Oh!
Pero the question is, Kian, why is no one guarding the hard-breached wall? Alam nilang open eh, no one is really there. Pero yun nga, Shot Puno was able to get some kills. 2 players to be exact, and that's huge kasi this will put them at an advantage. But right now, Stephen is still very much alive. Someone has to get the back of Stephen. And a player has been taken down dito sa ating side ng Pumpkin Patch. So they're gonna go in and revive this player back up. No one's really going in for the power play dito sa side ng Shot Puno. They're just waiting it out. And possibly, eto na yung sinasabi ko, Kian. They might be playing for retake for this round number 3. But right now, the duels are coming in. Already inside, Lance will be clearing some more spaces here as they're gonna be starting their attack. The diffuser is definitely for the picking. And no one's really there to slow things down onto the side of Shot Puno. They're gonna be playing for retake. And the player swings, gets a kill onto Prime. Lance answers back, and that will send us into a 2 versus 1.
Link up against 2 players. From the cash room, he just gets traded out. Finally, that worked. Joe Boy and his rock paper scissor theory, it kind of worked. So he's a bit of a clairvoyant right now, but still, finally, Shot Puno gets some shots off on the back on their pockets. Now, hindi naman sila masyado nagbago on they made sure that they can neutralize Blackbeard earlier, pero was probably the answer that they want. Pero tingnan mo naman ang ating players, they will still use it for Pumpkin Patch, pero with everything at hand, Cade, is this going to be a good pick? I think Tito Joe Boy, Shot Puno, they have the answers. I think they just need to make sure that they can finally get some rocks on their own.
Okay, Kian. First point found. Shot Puno here on the board. Round number 3 goes to their names. Can they keep it up now that they have found their tempo? Once again, they're gonna be going back into the basement position. A while ago, they played for the cash room. Natalo sila dito on their first round. But still, now that they are back on their feet, Shot Puno is trying to shake things off. But still, the similar play is coming in dito with stairs control heavy. Dean, SP, once again is playing Mira. And might I say, ang ganda nung lurk ni Rogue kanina dun sa first round
Yes.
natin. Yun yung first 2 kills niya eh. And once again, playing Oryx so they might be expecting this one here, Pumpkin Patch. Pero Shot Puno is way too deadly with those lurks, so they really have to be careful.
Well, speaking of lurks, kanina yung ginawa dito ng Pumpkin Patch, Prime was able to go behind and deal a lot of damage, pero hindi siya masyado naging effective because he was hunted down, and that literally neutralized their efforts of trying to get a 3-0 win here off on
Ah,
Shot Puno. Pero tingnan mo yung gagawin nila ngayon. Now, finally, they're actually droning for a bit here for Pumpkin Patch, which they haven't been utilizing all throughout the game that much at the expense of probably nothing. But they're going to bit more grounded approach. Kanina, umaakit sila up until the rooftops. But right now, they're looking to eye more on where the enemies are actually going to be. So, shot
okay,
puno.
Kian.
2 minutes na lang ang natitira dito.
Shot Puno now know how to play a fast team. Pumpkin Patch, slowing things down, is gonna be opting to drone once again. A while ago, they were expecting the push coming in dun sa kanilang garage side. But right now, medyo naguluhan ata sila. Still unaware that basement is the bomb. So ngayon, Pumpkin Patch is still going out for those hunts. Lalo na meron silang demos dito. Might I say Lance. Lance is the star of this night. 5 kills already within round number 4 pa lang. And they are looking for this Oryx. Still at first floor, not much of a bearing. Kasi all they have to do is secure the first floor and Shot Puno will be boosted up dito sa kanilang defense side. And right now, they're burning so much time and Pumpkin Patch might be in trouble if they don't get any control dito sa basement once the minute mark comes in.
Well, as the time ticks and everything is going to go down, Pumpkin Patch, they still have a lot of ways to go, but the time might not be on their side and changes of pace. And now they're going to throw all of the utilities and everything. No?
Yep. 45.
Okay.
They're gonna be
Oh,
starting their
wait, the
offense
time.
and
Oh,
now is looking down the chessboard. Pumpkin Patch, hard breached, already down in tunnel. Still, they're looking to get into that hatch quick. No one's really downstairs to guard that hatch position. Shot Puno might be in trouble here, but still, this is a 5 versus 5. And as a player falls down, no one's really expecting it. Totoy, Toyota Supra, Totoy,
Totoyo! Totoyo pala!
Totoya, Toyota Supra falls down to his grave. But right now, 4 versus 2, still the bomb has not been planted onto the side of Pumpkin Patch. They have to do it quick, but the
They
bullets
need it.
will do it, and that is job done to their side. Pumpkin
Well,
Patch
they
once
did it.
again playing for that 1-2-3 push. And it's working wonders. So let's go into an instant replay for that play.
Well, they didn't even need to plant the diffuser. So nakita natin, Joe Boy, yes, you're right. They just 1-2-3 everything. And I think I want to emphasize on what happened there. Dirty Papa was there and he cleaned the house. He literally swept the floor on what Shot Puno was trying to do. All of the players from their side was on the time of their lives na nakita nila, timing na timing kumbaga dito si Popo. So right now, Pumpkin Patch up by 2 and it worked. Their 1-3 approach up until the last second. This might be their game
Okay.
and this might be their player going into
Oo.
our 5th round.
1, 2, 3, go. Ang sabi ni Pumpkin Patch, Shot Puno is now looking to slow them down as well. Smoke, Melusi, and some players na meron tayo ditong barbed wire. Yan ang play na kailangan nila. May castle pa oh. So it's definitely showing here that Shot Puno is looking to, burn as much time as possible na hindi na nila need i-take yung duels but rather just turtle up. Medyo nagkamali sila dun sa pag-turtle up pero it was valiant effort. Ang ganda nung strat na ginawa ng Shot Puno dun eh. They were playing for the Mira pick-offs. No one's really expecting the drop in. Kasi alam nyo ba, sinabayan niya ng gunshots eh. Pag-drop nung player natin from Pumpkin Patch dun sa hatch, nagpaputok siya. And hindi yun narinig nung kay and it worked. So right now, once again, back upstairs ang defense natin dito from Shot Puno. Dean SP is playing Doc. Kanina nakita natin kung gaano nakatulong si Doc on those heals. So something similar might be happening dito, Kian. I think they're gonna be going for some power plays. Kanina pinapapasok lang nila once may breached wall. But right now, mukhang isuswing mismo niyang Shot Puno yung mga players natin here from Pumpkin Patch.
Inunahan nila sa pagsira dito pero yes, you're right. Baka kailangan na nga nila unahan dito. Pero I want to emphasize on what Shot was doing.
Ooh.
Yes, it's working on some things.
Pero
Pero that was there. Outplayed sila eh. They
Pinower
haven't
play nila
been
itong
as
mga team.
they haven't been as proactive as they were trying to do. And probably that they're thinking right now, kung nakalamang dito ang Pumpkin Patch by 4-1, they need to change something kasi matatambakan sila sa first half ng ating laro dito sa klaba. So right now, Pumpkin Patch, they're just eyeing out the waters, testing out what Shot Puno is giving here. And the 1-3 approach might happen anytime soon. Tingnan mo, nakabantay lang talaga silang apat dito. Each and every corner, there's a backup system, but Papa is there. Dean, the dog, is now going into sleep paralysis mode, and Pumpkin Patch, this is the thing that they've been doing quite well. And Shot Puno, yung answers nila, maling-mali sa mga tanong dito na binibigay ng Pumpkin Patch.
Pero ito right now, Kian, as we hit the minute mark, 3 players are down onto the side of Shot Puno as a player once again falls down. And that is a flawless round once again coming in from Pumpkin Patch. Actually, the first flawless round for Pumpkin Patch here on their attack side. Now, what went wrong? If you ask me, I think it was the positioning once again. They tried to go for those power plays. Still out-aimed. Comes to show Pumpkin Patch is here to go in for a fight. Kanina nagbato sila ng canisters, but then again, the timing was unfavorable. Pumpkin Patch was playing awkward dun sa side nila. And yeah, actually kahit nanalo yung Pumpkin Patch dito, I'd like to clarify something. May mistake na nangyari off screen which I think hindi masyado napansin ng mga tao dito. It's the positioning of those info players natin. More specifically, si Grim. Kasi Grim and some Gridlock, kung pwede nilang ihaluan, it's gonna be a huge factor coming in dun sa round nila once they got map control. Pero once again, di ba, 1, 2, 3 players ang Pumpkin Patch. So, siguro gusto nila i-shift yung tempo mid-game. Not really going into the round, but rather mid-fight. So if either one of them gets a pick-off or get map control, pwede silang mag-slow. Pero Pumpkin Patch, knowing that they like to go 1, 2, 3, might as well swing it out kung kaya naman nila i-duel mechanic.
Well, yun na nga talaga yung kailangan nilang gawin dito. Shot Puno, proactivity, aggressive factors, this is just null to them. Hindi pa natin nakita ito all throughout the game. 5 rounds na ang lumipas. They didn't even see the light of day unless bullets were flying through the windows. And bombs and C4s are going to breach everything. So, napakalaking bagay kung ano ba ang pwede nilang magawa dito. And I think everything is on the hands of Shot Puno to adapt and survive on whatever Pumpkin Patch is trying to do. And I think right now they're sinking like the Titanic here.
It's not over till it's over. Round number 6. The final round dito sa ating first half. Shot Puno somehow is still struggling dito sa kanilang defense, but valiant effort. The numbers don't lie, and they are putting up a fight. Come on, SP and Rogue as well. Getting those digits up for their team, but still the round into the favors of Pumpkin Patch. Ito, Kian, pag nagsa-second floor si Shot Puno, somehow nagiging effective pag may basement player tayo. Kasi dire-diretso lang sila dun sa garage. No one's really looking down blue. And may long angle tayo dito eh. And if they can get a pick off dun sa Ash, it's huge. Kasi si Lance yun eh, the star player, the lurk. And they don't stop. Someone has to slow Pumpkin Patch. And they have to do it right now in their final round of defense. Ang Shot Puno. So right now, Rogue will be kicking things off with a kill onto BS Prime. And that is the hard breacher down. Pero may backup sila. Fujiwara still here onto the first floor. Shot Puno is still looking to turtle things in. Pumpkin Patch naman, medyo hesitant kasi baka may lurk. And tama ito. Si Komon is in a prime spot to get some multi-frags here, Kian.
Well, come on, everything and everyone here for Shot Puno, they have been eyeing it na para mabago na ang kanilang mga momentum here. But Pumpkin Patch, down by a man, but still, they have been doing this. And God's work, Houdini is on their side, and that they do. Papa with the trade-off. And si Totoya, nakala natin Toyota kanina, is going to take a gas leak here. So right now, hindi niya ina-expect kung nandito lang dito sa gilid si Dean. And that is
Huge
Link.
shot
Pero
from
na-trade-off
Dean.
Fujiwara as well. So Snoo rather. So they're going to go down. And Pumpkin Patch, to hell with you, Joe Boy. Every time that Shot Puno gets a lead,
Uy, nag-whiff!
this
Oh no!
it doesn't
Huge
work.
blunder. That's a huge blunder, but still, oh, the positioning was perfect na nga, kaso it's a blunder. Oh no. Okay lang yan. It's the last step in their defense. Pumpkin Patch up by 4 points, but right now the defense is onto their name. Shot Puno will be onto the attacking side naman dito. Kian, yun yung sinasabi ko, but they figured it out a bit late. Still, ang ganda ng pinapakita ng Shot Puno kahit down sila ng points. Kagad-kagad, nakapag-adapt sila. 'Di ba sabi ko pa lang early on, dun sa fast plays na pinapakita ng Pumpkin Patch, ang kailangan nila is yung cheeky corners na yon. And that they do. Nakakuha ng kill dun si Dean kanina while crouched, or sorry, while proned in. But still, hindi niya ina-expect na may follow-up kagad from Pumpkin Patch. So, nakrack ko na yung code ng Pumpkin Patch. Sa attack side nila, they like to squeeze the defenders in. They're not really going in for the 1-2-3 as we've been seeing. They pull it off sometimes, but not necessarily true. Okay? They like to squeeze in the players. Yun talaga.
Well, speaking of squeezing in, Shot Puno, they swarm themselves in a one tight space. And Pumpkin Patch, they're holding it up. And surprisingly, I think they're going to go on a bit of an offensive side here. Pero still, Pumpkin Patch, that's in their blood literally on what they want to achieve. And I think they're going to be just eyeing out, testing out the waters on what Shot Puno is going to try here dahil alam na nila na medyo mabagal ang kanilang magiging approach based on just how they defended their sides. It didn't work. So I think this attack, Shot Puno has a chance to change the momentum on whatever Pumpkin Patch is riding off onto. Because alam naman natin, this is the semifinals. Oo, may
Yep.
best of one pa tayo dito pag nag-lower bracket, pero malayo ang magiging agwat nila dito.
Yan.
And bukas, naghaharapan lang sila. Oh my God! No!
Harap-harapan indeed. Already
around
taking
the
the
rosy.
engage here. Once again, the attack side is on to the hands of Shot Puno, and they're gonna be throwing the ball back at the Pumpkin Patch. Here, we're gonna be seeing a Blackbeard as well. Pero, keep your eye on Caveira. Check out kung nasan si Caveira. Caveira is in a prime spot as well. So no one's really looking out for that Caveira play. But right now, Shot Puno is having the man advantage here as they were able to get 2 players down onto the side of Pumpkin Patch. 3 versus 5. And because of that, they will be getting some control dito sa first floor. Pero meron ding lurk ang Pumpkin Patch. Hindi lang si Dirty Popo, but BS Prime as well, playing mute, denying any info given. Already the kill will be dished out to the names of Shot Puno, as Dirty Popo will find a kill. Still, hindi nila alam na merong
What?
manggagaling dito sa bar position. Fujiwara with a spam. It hits. Still won't
But
get
the
the kill.
trade!
But the trade, 3 versus 2, 1 minute to go. And right now, from the advantage that they had, Shot Puno is at a deficit here at the minute mark, 3 versus 2.
Another 4 versus 3, slowly losing the grasp here. And it's just slipping through their fingers. Shot mo no, kanina sila na naman nalamang. May umiikot pa nga dito sa Sushi, and now you can see in the stage, he gets whammied
Okay.
from all around the corner. He's only down though. So kailangan dito makakuha ng dalawa si Dean. He sees the back end just at the time he crouches.
Okay.
He's going to see BS Prime. He's
Dean?
isolating. Dean.
Still. Oh, hindi niya narinig kasi nakakavira. Kavira pa yung natira, ang malas naman niya. In a 1v1, Kavira pa yung natira. Oh my god. The favors. The odds is just into the hands of Pumpkin Patch dito. Oh my god, hindi man lang nakakuha ng interrogation si Kavira, but was able to burn some time and was able to survive dun sa last minute kung
Yes.
kailan siya kailangan talaga. In a 1 versus 1.
And the timing off on that was nakita natin na umikot lang sila ng umikot dito sa bar around the stage. But you can see where Popo was trying to do, was trying to do. Pero si Prime, he was like, okay, ako na bahala dito. I'm going to face them. Umikot ka na dito, Popo. And that he did. Umikot talaga.
Oh my
and
God,
the
sakto rin
due
yung timing mo.
diligence.
Nakita niyo yun?
Tingnan mo.
Pagka-swing ni Din, yumuko si Dirty Popo dun sa counter. So wala talaga siyang info na malapit na si Kavira dun. Oh my God, sobrang... Sobrang unbelievable lang talaga. Hindi ako makapaniwala na nangyari yung sequence na yon all at the same time kung saan nasa match point na sila. Pumpkin Patch starting strong dito sa map number 1, but then again, best of 3 ito. Can they keep it up? 6-1 ang ating score. Shot Puno still looking to find more rounds here at the later stages and match point of Pumpkin Patch.
Sinasayaw na nga lang yung drone dito eh. So, the only round that Shot Puno here, ladies and gentlemen, won was on the 3rd round, in which they almost got off on that with the hair. They got off that with the hair. And Pumpkin Patch, all throughout the game, they're literally rock, paper, scissors. Pero iisa lang yung hand na binigay dito na all aces, but it doesn't connect. No full houses indeed. So, Shot Puno, they've been dealt by a bad hand, but they need to change the luck on their side. Siguro, kailangan na talaga nila na maging sobrang aggressive. Kasi hindi natin nakita yan, Joboy. Laging natutulog lang sila, and they have been holding each other's hands all throughout the game. So, they need to trust each and every one of them to make their plays on their own. Dahil ngayon, eto na ang chance ng Pumpkin Patch to close out the first game of our first semifinals matchup. 2 minutes na lang ang natitira, and Pumpkin Patch still doing, some... Okay.
Yep.
Firefight
Okay,
lang naman, walang
presence
mamamatay.
given here,
Oo.
Kian. CTV room already controlled by Shot Puno as they will be getting a kill onto Lance. And Lance is the star player. And because of that, this will set them up for some success dito as they put on the pressure here onto Mute. They try to blow him up, but then again, no damage given whatsoever. Fujiwara as well, helping his teammate once more, makes it a 3, and that is Fujiwara going all in for a quadfecta as they end the game here at map number 1.
Oh, I'm just speechless once again. It's literally a turn of the tides here. And Joeboy Pumpkin Patch. Wait, I just want to say how much Shot Puno was able to go onto the leading end, onto the driver's seat, into the driver's seat dito na sila yung nalalamang eh. Dito, Joeboy. Pero they just can't close it out. They don't have that closing mentality na hindi na talaga sila nakakalaw. 7-1.